Modern leftover women are hysterical, as men keep rejecting them.
You're never, ever, ever, and I do mean absolutely never, going to be able to convince me that it's normal for a man over the age of 20 to be dating a woman that just turned 18 or 19. Ever. Question for the men that do that: how come y'all never have 18-year-old male friends? Because if you have enough in common with this 18-year-old woman that you're able to build a whole committed romantic relationship with her, how come your homeboy is not 17, 18, and 19 years old? Huh? Hmm? Why is that? Could it be because you're a predator? Is that the answer, perhaps? Because I think that that's the answer. There's no reason to be dating women that young unless you were trying to manipulate them. If that's what it is, then just say that's what it is. Tell the truth. Young, naive, freshly turned 18 women are going to be the easiest to manipulate and run game on. They're obviously going to expect the least out of you and accept the most out of you because they ain't seen nothing else yet. But y'all get on social media every day and every week and every month trying to convince us that's normal. It's not normal. It's not. I mean, it might be normal for you being the predator, but like on a large scale, it's not normal. It's quite weird and very nasty.
Older men who are dating younger women are looking for an escape. And if they think your world is this escape from, they could be going through their midlife crisis and everything, or they could just be feeling really old and out of touch. But if you drag them into your delusion as if they're the coolest person or the most impressive person that you've met, they're going to go with it. They don't care. The serotonin and the dopamine in their brain is going, and they're going to, after that, they're going to have this blissful feeling when they're around you. And then when you leave them, it's going to go away. And the only way they can get that feeling back is when they're around you. And so they're going to become addicted to your presence, which means they're going to have to spend money to be in your presence. And they're not going to want that feeling to go away. So they're going to give you your money to keep you coming back. Okay. So make sure you get in quick, drag them into your delusion.
So your ex is running around bragging about how he replaced you and traded you in for a younger woman? Sis, please. He did not choose her because she's younger than you aesthetically. Oh no. He chose her because she's younger than you mentally. He knows he failed at the relationship with you, and he knows he might be able to fool her into stroking his fragile ego for quite some time. In fact, it might be years before he disappoints her the way he disappointed you.
The real reason why men date younger women is not because of their physical appearance, their bodies. No, because today with plastic surgery and everything else, you barely know who is 40 and who is 18. Guys date younger women because they're easily manipulated. They're gonna be very happy with a few crumbs because maybe they didn't experience much in the world. They're gonna be just easily impressed. And it's way cheaper to date a younger girl.
It's become very obvious that many feminists are pursuing an agenda to pressure men out of their few advantages in dating. Notably, feminists try to portray men who date significantly younger women as being predatory, and say that those who engage in that behavior should be shamed. However, it's just a fact that many women are attracted to older men, and that being an attractive older man will make yourself appealing to a lot of women. There are a lot of reasons why feminists are engaging in this sort of behavior. They might be misandrists who hate men being happy. They might be middle-aged women in their late 30s who are aware and jealous of their decreasing value. Or they might have had bad experiences with age gaps in the past. Regardless of the reasons, it's clear that these women want to take the advantages men have in dating away. A lot of these women in the West have been sold a lie where they can waste their best years on bad men and think the good men will be waiting in their 30s. This is false and very misleading information, and I've been spreading the right info for years now. Most men on planet Earth want to start a family. The best years for a woman to give birth is between 18 and 28. A lot of these women don't like biology, and that's simple biology. Most of the women I approach are between 18 and 24. The only people that seem to care are the older feminists and the online keyboard warriors. But here's the thing. A lot of men get friend-zoned when they're younger. Now women are getting friend-zoned as they age. It's basically frustration in reverse. Instead of men getting friend-zoned, Women are getting friend-zoned. It's just funny how the very same women who chased after older men in the late teens and 20s are now all bitter and have become useless to men. Pure and utter jealousy. The kind of rubbish older women come up with is hilarious. The most ridiculous of all is how older women openly advertise the fact that they are older and wiser and will not tolerate any bullshit from men. How they are no pushover. How they are far more savvy and know their worth. Another way to say they are repulsive and really horrible people to be around. The exact things men are running away from. What exactly do these older bitter cat ladies, with their dozen bottles of antidepressants and 3 times a week therapy sessions, think they are? It's seriously making women mentally ill. Women cannot handle the fact that their sexual market value is limited. The jealousy in women is nothing less than clinically insane. The comedy of women shaming men is pathetic and sad. The other really funny one is when they say, "What do these older men have to talk about with these younger women? Whoever said men need women to talk to?" Most women can't hold a conversation to save their lives. Talking to most women is like having your tooth pulled out without anesthetic. When men express their preference for younger women who have increased fertility, less likely to have been with too many lovers so that their ability to pair bond has been diminished, and less likely to have had children, they get scolded by older women. They do this in order to shame men into settling for older women. When women express their preference for tall, over 6 feet, rich, at least 6 figures income, and handsome men, they are celebrated for not settling. I think everyone is entitled to their preferences, and of course, they also have to live with the consequences of their preferences. Women absolutely hate it that men increase their sexual market value as they get older, and women decrease it. It really pisses them off. Since all women want in life is to be desired, it hits them so hard. Women will spend literally thousands just to keep looking younger. Many, of course, just become freaks who belong in a circus. The solution to all of these is to embrace their attempts at shaming you. Feminists only have as much power as men give them, and you should see their anger and hysteria towards you as a mark of pride, not something to be ashamed of. Men should fully embrace the advantages they have and use them to their benefit when it comes to dating. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.